What's going on YouTube? It's Hellbilly RJ back again with another video for you guys. This time we are looking at not music, and it's also not gaming. I remember, oh my god, I can't remember who I was talking to now in the comment section. I know who you are. I really do. Give me just a second. I remember the conversation, and I sort of remember your name. I'm an asshole. I got it. My memory sucks. Forgive me. Let's see. Mia's. Oh my god. See? I fucking knew it. I told you I knew your name. No, I'm joking. No, I really did though. But anyway, yeah, no, today we're going to be looking at constitutional rights. The, Fourth Amendment and the Fifth Amendment. Not the Second Amendment, which is normally what I talk about on here if I'm talking about some news shit and some, constitutional rights being violated and shit like that. It's normally the Second Amendment. But today, we're going to look at the Fourth Amendment. And with that, we're just going to go ahead. We're just going to jump right into this shit. This is kind of a long-ass video, and it's probably going to be even longer by the time I add all of my fucking 2 cents in it. And I hope that y'all will stick with me through this all the way to the fucking end, because I have a feeling that this is going to be a really good video. I watched a little bit of it already, but I didn't even make it halfway through. I didn't even watch half of it. So, because, I was watching it, and I just had so much that I wanted to say, and I thought that I would share my thoughts with you guys. So, without further ado, we're going to go ahead, we're going to get into this. Let's go. And we'll pause that right there. And what it says on the door is over on the caption on the left-hand side. It says, "Notice, I do not consent to any searches of my person, house, papers, or possessions. I am not impeding your investigation. I am merely exercising my constitutional rights." Which is a true story. You do not have to agree to a search unless they have a warrant. Nobody, I don't care if it's law enforcement, Division of Family Services, or Child Services, or anything like that. It doesn't matter. Unless they have a warrant, no one has any legal right to search anything. They just don't. Most people don't know that. They don't realize that. They kind of do. So they won't, try to. They just don't expect you to know that. So the best thing that you can do is be fucking informed. Just be informed, people. You don't have to consent to a search unless they have a warrant. Bottom line.
Hello.
Can I help you?
Yes. Hi. How are you doing?
How are you doing?
I don't understand why you're filming this.
I'm filming this for my protection.
Okay, that's fine. Per Thursday, we have an order to enter the home and talk to. I'm here to do that today. Do you comply?
He isn't here today. He says
School hasn't started yet, to my understanding, until next week.
well, it started.
Okay. Can I still enter the home today to see that? That's part of the order, so I'm doing what the judge said.
I have a list of questions for you.
And this is where this little girl is about to get scared as fuck. Cause she wasn't prepared for this. She wasn't prepared to fucking deal with somebody who is educated today. She wasn't prepared to deal with people that know their rights. Catch these motherfuckers off guard. Educate them. Please.
You have a list of questions for me. Okay.
Yes.
I can
First,
answer that.
I'd like to see some ID.
Sure, that is. That's my ID.
Can I see what it says on it?
It says Department of Children's Services, Mary Lee.
Okay. If you have the police here, can I see your ID too?
Sir, they're here to help comply with the order issued from the court.
The reason why they're there is completely irrelevant. The fact is that they are there, and they are there as an intimidation tactic. That is why he's there. Now, as a cop, when a citizen, a civilian, asks to see your ID, you are required by law to show them that ID. That is a requirement. And your name on your shirt and your badge doesn't count as a fucking ID because, well, if you go to the gas station or you go down to fucking Midas or Meineke and get your goddamn brakes checked and the motherfucker has his name on his shirt and you ask to speak to John and there's fucking John standing there, how the fuck do you know that that's John until you see his ID just because his name is on his goddamn shirt? Jesus.
Can I see your ID, please?
Let's go.
Can I see your ID?
Make sure it's not blurry so everybody can see it.
That's not an ID though.
Sometimes it
That's
gets
not
too
an
close,
ID.
it gets blurry.
That's a
Sir, I
name
don't want to
tag.
cause any.
That's a name tag. A name tag and an ID are not the same. When you go to the DMV, they issue you an ID. They don't issue you a fucking name tag. They don't issue name tags. They don't. Sorry, motherfucker, that's a name tag, not an ID. Completely fucking different. You get name tags when you know you're in like 3rd grade and you don't have an ID yet. You get a name tag, usually on the first day of school in like 3rd grade, so that way everybody learns everybody else's name. I know we did. I don't know what the fuck you guys do, but where I come from, when I went to school, we had fucking name tags on the first day of school in 3rd grade, so that way we could make new friends and shit. But yeah, that's not the same as an ID. Hold on. I got you, motherfuckers, real quick. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna blur, or I'm gonna like cover up the personal information on here. Actually, we'll just do like that, just like that. See? Oh, hold on. There we go. Let's focus. See, that's an ID. That's what an ID looks like. That's it. That is what an ID looks like. So yeah, that didn't look like a name tag to me. I damn sure can't wear that motherfucker on my shirt if I wanted to. I can't do it. It's not possible. Let's go back and get back into this, because these motherfuckers are dumb too. Let's go.
I'm not trying to cause any trouble here either.
Okay, no.
I'm just trying to protect my constitutional rights.
I completely agree, and I want to get
Okay,
this,
first of all, do you have a warrant?
I have an order issued from the judge. Yes.
May I see the order?
That's what
The
he
order
asked
is
you.
in court, and it has been issued. You were aware of this order.
May I see the court order in writing?
Okay. I will go get that order then.
No, you can't see it because she didn't bring it with her. The reason why she didn't bring it with her is because she doesn't fucking have one. Stick around and you'll see what I mean.
But I was hoping we could do this without that.
I would also like to know, what is your probable?
We were hoping that we could absolutely violate your fucking 4th Constitution, or your 4th Amendment rights, and just enter into your fucking house because we asked you to. Sorry, it doesn't work that way. Welcome to America. Motherfuckers have rights here.
Cause or exigent circumstances that my children are in imminent danger.
Sir,
You have
I
rebel
would like
cause?
to talk to all this about you. I have been trying.
What is your probable cause or is...
Okay, first of all, why can't you talk? Why can't you talk fucking regular? Like, what the fuck? He had it in subtitles down there and I missed it. Hold on, let me go back just a little bit. See if I can see what she actually said. This is not going backwards very fast. This is a long ass video. Hold on. We'll go here. We'll just...
I have an order issued from the judge. Yes.
May I see the order?
The order is in court and it has been issued. You were aware of this order.
May I see the court order in writing?
Okay. I will go get that order then, but I was hoping we could do this without that.
I would also like to know, what is your probable cause or exigent circumstances that my children are in imminent danger?
I don't have any. Sir, I would like to talk this to all this about you. What the fuck language is that? Sir, I would like to talk this to all this about you. I would like for you to learn how to speak fucking English. Bitch, you was clearly born in America, okay? You ain't got no fucking accent. I don't know if you was born in America or not. Forgive me for presuming that shit. But you don't have an accent, so I'm going to assume, especially with a name like Mary Lee and you don't have like an English accent, you were probably born here. And English is probably your first fucking language, and you still can't speak to shit. What the fuck?
I would like to talk this to all this about you. I have been trying.
What is your probable cause or exigent circumstances that my children are in danger?
Okay, there is a report filed with the department. I'm trying to finish my job and do that report. I don't want to be involved in your life.
I don't want to be involved between your life as much as you want to be involved mine. Okay? That's what that says on the screen. That's what she's getting ready to say here. I don't understand a fucking word of that. Not a word. Somebody send this bitch back to 1st grade so she can learn how to talk.
Life as much as you want to be involved in mine, okay?
Do you have a reason to enter my home that my children are in imminent danger?
Sir, for non-compliance with the department, it has come to this. I did not want it to come to this. Can we please work together and figure this out?
My children are not in imminent...
Can we please work together and figure this out, because I don't have the legal documents required to enter into your home, and I know that, and so I'm just trying to talk you into letting me in, and I'm going to beg and whine and fucking cry until I get my way like a goddamn toddler. Now let's read what's on the screen here. It says, I wrote a statement and faxed it to the DCS office, which explained everything that happened on the night in question and proved that the allegations were untrue by providing a witness who gave our son a ride home that night. I guess that wasn't good enough for them. Instead, they wanted to abuse their legal power to pry their way into our lives. The allegations of abuse were from a previous closed case. Closed case. As the report was proven to be false. Let me read that to you again, just in case you missed it. The allegations of abuse were from a previous closed case, as the report was proven to be false.
Danger, and you know that.
Sir, I'm not saying that. Why can't we figure this out together? That's all I want to do.
I'm trying to help you out here too.
Okay.
I'm trying to protect my constitutional rights.
I understand.
And the fact that I'm out here right now, okay, is telling you that I'm trying to help you out with your investigation.
Okay,
I'm not impeding your investigation. I'm trying to protect my constitutional rights.
True story. He's out there and he's fucking talking to you, even though he doesn't technically have to. He doesn't have to open a door when you knocked on that motherfucker. He could have just as well been not home if he wanted to be, whether he was actually home or not. And there wasn't shit you could do about it because you don't have a warrant to enter his house. So he opened the door, he stepped outside, he decided he was going to fucking talk to you. He was going to try to help you out. He wants this shit to be over. Honestly, that's all he fucking wants at this point, is he just wants this shit to be over. So why the fuck are you still pressing the issue? You've been standing here for 3 minutes and he's already asked you to provide a warrant. You said, okay, well, I'll go get it. And yet you're still fucking standing there talking. You are still standing there fucking talking. Why? You have this warrant. Go get it, bitch. Go get it.
All right.
Why
Okay.
couldn't we do this? Why couldn't we done this conversation earlier and it wouldn't come to
Because
this?
you came up to my wife and my child in my driveway and you threatened us.
Sir, I did
You
not
told
threaten.
her that me and my wife abused my children.
I did not tell any such
You
thing.
said so in front of my child.
Sir, calm
She had a
down.
witness.
Sir, calm down and stop accusing me of shit that I did, because it's all true and I'm on camera and you're making me look like a piece of shit person because I'm a piece of shit person in real life, but I don't want anybody to know that because they think that I'm helpful and that I care about kids and that I care about people in general, but really, I'm just a stupid piece of shit. Continue.
And that's the reason why I have not let you in my house or speak to my child.
You can say all that you want, sir.
I'm telling you the truth.
I have to report to you.
I am telling you what I was told by both my wife and my...
Along with clearing up inconsistencies regarding the allegations, my written statement clearly expressed that my family and I are exercising our 4th and 5th Amendment rights and our desire to not be contacted with a lawyer without a lawyer present. Now, for anybody unaware of what the 4th and 5th Amendments are, let me just go ahead and refresh your memory real quick. Amendment number 4, the right of the people to be secure in their persons, houses, papers, and effects against unreasonable searches and seizures, shall not be violated, and no warrants shall issue but upon probable cause, supported by oath or affirmation, and particularly describing the place to be searched, and the persons or things to be seized. That is in the Constitution, which means that nobody has a right to search a fucking thing without a warrant. Continue.
my child.
Oh, 5th Amendment. Look at me. I forgot. I forget shit. Hold on. I got you. Give me just a second. Oh, I got it. Number 5. No person shall be held to answer for a capital or otherwise infamous crime unless on a present time that... I can't read either, apparently. Fuck, my English is as bad as hers. Jesus. Unless on a presentment or indictment of a grand jury, except in cases arising in the land of naval forces or in the militia when in actual service in time of war or public danger. Let me go ahead and read that again since I fucked it up the first time, just in case somebody missed it, and I'll slow it down just a little bit. So, no person shall be held to answer for a capital or otherwise infamous crime unless on a presentment or indictment of a grand jury, except in cases arising in the land or naval forces or in the militia when in actual service in time of war or public danger. Nor shall any person be subject for the same offense to be twice put in jeopardy of life or limb. nor shall be compelled in any criminal case to be a witness against himself, nor be deprived of life, liberty, or property without due process of law, nor shall private property be taken for public use without just compensation. Let that sink in for a minute. Don't worry, I'll wait. Let's go.
Sir, I have to report to you what was said, and I
So then report what was said. Go for it. I'm curious.
can't talk with police here.
No.
I have to-
Oh, you.
What was said?
Hold on. She can't talk with the police there that she brought there. She brought those fucking cops with her. And she can't talk in front of them. Curiouser and curiouser. If you can't talk in front of the cops, if you can't say what the fuck you heard in front of everybody, then I guess you ain't got shit to say. And if you ain't got shit to say, then this conversation is over because I'm fucking done with you. Goodbye.
No.
Sir.
Oh, hold on. We got more writing on the screen. I almost missed that. I caught it though. It says she continues to act as though she was only reporting to us what the allegations were. That's her reason for being out there, essentially. But like I said, she can't say it with the cops there that she brought there. So looks like you're kind of at an impasse. We can't talk in front of the cops, but the cops aren't going to leave because I don't want them to leave. Because I really didn't come here to talk to you about the allegations. So yeah.
Sir.
That's not what was said.
Okay, let me explain this to you, okay? Anyone can call in a referral to the department, okay? Per whatever that person says
Almost
in the
dropped it. I
referral,
caught it,
your
though.
right is to know what is said in that referral.
That is not what you said to my wife and my child.
Sir, I did. That is what
You
is said in the
accused
referral.
us of being abusers.
I did not accuse. I have to tell everything that was reported, and then the person explains what happened. That is what happened.
And did I not also send you a fax
You
that
did
explained
send me a fax.
everything that happened that
But
day?
sir, a fax doesn't say what happened or what not. I have to speak to the person in person to prove or not. That's
Okay, so the facts that she got that tells her what happened or what didn't happen doesn't tell her what happened or didn't happen because she has to speak to the person who is telling her what did or didn't happen. And oh my god, this bitch is just talking in fucking circles. This bitch is just talking in circles. Look at that ugly ass look on her face too. Like, seriously, this bitch's face is fucked up right here. I picked an awesome time to freeze that. Let's go.
my job. I apologize. For
Okay, well,
speaking
you've
to
spoken with me in person now.
Okay.
Okay, now you can finish your investigation.
Sir, I still have to talk to your son.
Well, you can go talk to him at...
You have to? You have to or you want to? Because those are very different things. Do you have to or do you want to? I don't believe that you have to. I don't think that is going to affect your life one way or the other, whether or not you talk to that kid. I think you want to. That's what I think. I think you want to. And in order to try to get your way, because you're acting like a fucking toddler, you're going to say that you have to. There's only a few things in this world that you have to do. You have to sleep at some point, or otherwise your body just fucking crashes and, well, you're sleeping anyway. So, yeah, sleep is a necessity. You have to breathe. Otherwise you fucking die. You have to eat. Eventually. Otherwise you fucking die. And you have to drink water. Or otherwise you fucking die. That's it. Those are the only things in this life that any one of us has to do. Everything else is a fucking want. Bullshit. Let's go.
school.
And I still have to see the home, so...
You don't have to see the home at...
You don't have to see a damn thing, bitch. You don't have to do anything anything. I just told you the 4 fucking things that anybody has to do. Seeing a home wasn't fucking mentioned. I never said that shit one goddamn time. Let's go.
For your investigation.
Yes, I do.
If you want to enter my home, I'm not going to stop.
He's not going to stop you. But you do have to have a warrant in order to do that. That's the fucking law. Congratulations, bitch. You just got schooled. Let's
you
go.
from doing your investigation, but you're going to have to do so against my consent.
Oh, which is illegal.
Sir, I don't understand why we can't work together and do it. Do you understand what...
We can't work together because you're fucking working against him. Are you stupid? Are you fucking stupid? I don't know why you can't just help me fucking work against you. Jesus, that would make my job so much fucking easier if you would just let me arrest you for fucking nothing. Imagine how great my life would be at that point. To go to hell.
The judge said that you may proceed with your investigation.
And to enter
Does
the
your
home.
investigation require you to perform a warrantless search on my home based on uncorroborated hearsay?
No.
Sir,
It doesn't.
now, because the court is involved, I am to enter the home. I will go and get the...
She seems to think that just because the court order says she can proceed with her investigation, it gives her the right to perform an unconstitutional search, which is not how that works. That's not how that works. It's not. The Constitution, the Fourth Amendment, we just went over that shit. Apparently this bitch missed that lesson. She missed that shit hard. Maybe she needs to watch this fucking video, so that way she can fucking learn some shit. And I hope she does watch this fucking video, just so she can hear how goddamn stupid she is. And I don't give a fuck if she watches this video and hears me calling her fucking stupid. If she's got shit to say about it, then I'll see her shit in the comments below. Let's go.
order to show you, okay? And we can figure that out. To see your son, what school does your son go to so I can go see him?
He goes to...
Okay, thank you for your cooperation on that.
You're welcome. Now you may go, Felicia.
I will go and get the signed order from the judge.
Okay, bye.
And
Does the signed order allow you to enter my home without a warrant?
sir,
No.
that is part of the signed order, is to cooperate with this.
I'm cooperating with your investigation, but I...
Actually, the judge said not to impede your investigation. She did not say I had to cooperate or allow you to trample all over my constitutional rights, because no judge is going to give anyone permission to do that, like, ever. And if they do, then they probably shouldn't be a judge. I'm just saying.
I'm also standing up for my constitutional
I
rights.
understand that you're confused with this, so I want to help you out as much as possible. I don't want to be intruders on your home at all. I just want to get
Okay,
this
so
over
then
with,
leave.
you know?
I want to see if
Problems
the
out.
court order does not say
Okay,
that you have to enter my home,
okay.
you will not have my
I
consent.
understand, sir. I will go get the order right now, okay? And I will
Okay.
return to the home later today.
Okay, that sounds like a plan. Bye.
I'm letting
Do what
you know this.
do what you
Bye.
want to do.
You've been
Okay,
saying
and
that
I'm
shit for
letting
5
you
minutes
know.
now. Why are
Okay,
you still
you will
standing
not
here?
have my consent.
Even
That's all I'm gonna
okay,
say.
Even if I have an order saying I don't need your consent, that's what I'm saying.
If you have an order that says that you don't need his consent, then that means that you have a warrant. But if you had a warrant, you would have first of all brought it fucking with you today. Like, the first time, so that way you didn't have to make a trip back and then come back, and you would have saved yourself a lot of unnecessary fucking work. Assuming, of course, that you actually had the warrant. But 6 minutes in, I'm still not convinced that you actually have a warrant. At least this one is a better fucking frame to freeze her face on, though. She don't look half as fucked up here. That bitch looked busted in that first one or the last one that I just did.
The order is saying to enter the home.
Here's how I see it.
Okay.
Oh, how many times do I have to explain it? You have an order that simply says you may proceed with your investigation, not one that says you have the right to violate my constitutional rights, because such orders do not fucking exist. They don't. I promise you. Those orders, they're non-existent. They're like unicorns. You got a better chance of seeing a fucking unicorn, I'm betting. Let's
Tell me
go.
how you see it.
If you knew that you could enter my home, you would have done so already.
Oh! Burn.
That is not it at all. I
Speechless.
want to work together. You're clearly, whoever you're filming this for sees that.
Acting like you're on my side is not going to win you any brownie points. Well, no. I don't blame you, my dude, because... Dude, this bitch is... She's just dumb. Seriously, this bitch is dumb. How these people make it to adulthood is fucking beyond me. I'm gonna bet that it has a lot to do with warning labels. That's my guess. And if you guys watched my first video, then you know how I feel about those. If you haven't watched my first video, I suggest you go check that out, like, as soon as this video is over. Don't stop this video to go check it out, but check it out when this one's over. Right on, let's go.
I'm trying to work with you. I don't want to be an intruder.
You're trying to work with us by threatening us
Sir, there was
That's what it
no...
sounded
and
like to
telling
me.
us that we abuse our children.
Sir,
Yep.
I explained to you before. A referral is made. In the referral, it states a certain allegation. I can see where the confusion could have been pertaining to
Yes,
an allegation.
and I wrote a written statement to clear up
Yes, you
any
did.
inconsistencies with such allegations.
How do I know if you wrote that? It could be some Joe Schmo. How do I know that?
Really?
Right.
Why are you saying really?
Why, right? As if some Joe Schmo is going to write them a letter in an attempt to defend myself and my family and send it via fax from my wife's office. This is just her excuse for dismissing the evidence that was presented to her. Yeah. Really? Joe Schmo wrote the letter, huh? He wrote it and faxed it, right? Which is the reason why this dude can tell you exactly what it is and what it was about. And he could probably tell you word for word what was in it, actually, if you asked. And then, pow, bitch, you talk to a person. You got your fucking proof. That's what you said you needed, right?
Really, to me, it's true. There's no proof that I could say that you ever wrote that song.
And there's no proof that the allegations against us are true
That's
either.
exactly what I'm trying to disprove. Exactly, you just said it. I'm trying to disprove it. I don't.
Well, you're trying to disprove it, then just accept the damn facts that he said he sent you, that you said you got, and move the fuck on with your life, bitch. How fucking pathetic is your life that you are still standing here after 7 fucking minutes, still standing here, still just talking in fucking circles. You ain't said nothing new since like fucking 2 minutes into this motherfucker. Nothing. You're just repeating yourself, and you sound like a fucking moron.
I don't want to be involved in this any more than you want
Okay,
me to.
well,
So
please
I
don't.
want to disprove
Problem
it. I want to
solved.
close your case. That's all it had to be, was in and out, done. That's all it could have been.
You want to close the case, but you're standing there arguing with this dude for 7 fucking minutes over a piece of paper that doesn't fucking exist because you want to go into his house without a fucking warrant. Jesus, these fucking people are gonna kill me. I'm telling you, they're gonna fucking kill me. This right here, that right there, that's the fucking death of me. I'm not saying it's her fault. It might be her fault. Let's go.
I'm not going to let you violate my constitutional rights just because you think I might be a child abuser.
Sir, anyone, like I told you, anyone can call a referral in, and that's what happened.
There goes her
It can
default
be
answer.
as easy as
Personal scrutiny
letting me in the
again.
home, letting me
Yeah,
talk to the
it's
child.
so
and-
easy. Just let me inside and talk to your kids alone so I can twist the facts and use them against you in court when I try to take them away from you, because that's what actually fucking happens. And that is her real fucking goal here. She's not trying to help no goddamn body but herself.
Easy as verifying the information that was said and whether.
By the way, is anybody else as annoyed by this bitch's voice as I am? I gotta ask. If you are, just put yes down in the comment section below. Just yes. One word. That's it. If you made it this far, obviously. If you didn't make it this far, then fuck you. But if you made it this far, then just put yes in the fucking comment section below if this bitch's voice annoys you. If it doesn't, say no. But if it does, I want to see how many yeses we get. I want to see how many of you motherfuckers actually agree with me on this. Let's go.
wasn't said.
Well, you
Then
have
done with it.
to understand one thing.
I do understand what
You
you're
have to understand that you came up to my wife and my child and accused us of these
I
things.
didn't accuse anyone,
And you were rude and unprofessional.
I was not rude and unprofessional.
Here's my final attempt to try and get her to realize why we have not been cooperating with her.
Yes, you were.
Sir.
You were very
I was
rude.
not. How?
And you were very unprofessional.
How do you-
And that is what my wife and my child told me.
Okay.
And that is also what other witnesses that we have seen you personally be rude and unprofessional to my wife at work.
I don't want to do this anymore, okay?
I don't want to do this anymore
I'm
either.
telling you I'm going to go get the
Oh,
order
and this
and
one.
come back.
Let's back that up.
Unprofessional to my wife at work.
I don't, sir.
You have witnesses. I don't want to do this anymore. So why are you still standing there? And again, I picked a fuck up way to freeze her face. I can't help it. Maybe she just got a fucked up face. Maybe her shit is just busted and every once in a while she looks halfway fucking decent. I don't know. But this bitch is on my last damn nerve. We're only 8 minutes in. Like I said, this is about how far I made it earlier. I'm not even halfway through this bitch yet. And yeah, I don't know if you can tell or not, but this bitch is pissing me off and I'm not even involved in this shit. Let's just get back
I
into
don't
it.
want to do this anymore, okay?
I don't want to do this anymore
I'm
either.
telling you I'm going to...
Stop saying you don't want to fucking do it anymore and just get the fuck out. And then you don't have to do it anymore because you ain't there. See how that works? Again, with the fucked up face. My God. I don't know if my timing is just that bad or that good or what. But every time I freeze this and look at her face, her shit is just completely fucked up. Hold on. Let me make this bigger so that way you guys can see this the way I'm seeing it right now. You can see it pretty good, but we're gonna make this bigger. This one. Nope. This one. Yeah, that one. There we go. Let's go ahead. There you go. Do you see her face? Do you see that shit? Do you see how fucked up that face is? That shit is busted. Let's go. Let me fix my sizing again though. Right about there. Alright. And we'll get back into this. I just had to point that out though.
to go get the order and come back. And I'm going to go... I'm telling you, I'm going to visit your child.
Okay, so you've been standing here almost 10 minutes talking about this order that you don't have that you're gonna go get. Where the fuck is it? Where? Don't worry. We're all fucking wondering at this point. We're all wondering where it's at this point. Go get it if you got it, and then come back. It should take you like 30 minutes tops. Let's go.
Okay, I'm letting you know.
I'm not getting in your way of this investigation. If you want to enter my home to investigate...
If you want to enter my home to investigate and violate my constitutional rights, that's on you. Absolutely, that's on you. Do that shit with the cop standing right there. Do it. I dare you.
I want you to
and
be...
violate
no
my
ball.
constitutional
no
rights.
No fucking ball. She ain't gonna do it.
That's on you.
I want you to be okay with everything, and I want to...
I'm not okay with any of this.
Okay, I understand, but can't you see I'm trying? I'm really trying.
Can you see I'm trying? I'm out here right now.
What is she trying to do?
But you are still being non-compliant, so
I'm not being non-compliant. I've answered your questions.
Okay, sir, I'm gonna go and get it, and I'm gonna show you. So
if you want to say I'm not being compliant by saying that I'm standing up for my constitutional rights,
that's not it at all. But the judge informed me.
I don't know what to tell you about that.
Okay, sir, that's not what I'm saying.
The judge did not say that you have the right to enter my home.
Again, the judge informed me not to impede your investigation. Standing up for my constitutional rights does not violate those terms. I really can't talk. I think this bitch is rubbing off on me. That's what I think. This bitch's inability to fucking speak properly is rubbing off on me. And that's aggravating. This bitch is killing my goddamn brain cells right now. Let's go.
Sir, and I'm gonna go prove that right now, okay? So, I'm gonna go get that and we'll figure it out.
You're still standing
here. I want
here.
us to be a team on this. I want to work together.
I'm never gonna be on your team about this.
Sir, I'm not here to...
I want you to work with me to fuck yourself. Like, seriously, please, help me fuck you. Because that's what I'm trying to do here. I want to fuck up your entire life. Please help me with that. I'm begging you, please, just help me fuck up your life.
Take your children or do anything.
We got more stuff to read. Yeah, I'm surely gonna join the team that abducts children, terrorizes family, puts innocent people in jail, and unnecessarily places children into the foster care system. All in the name of profit. Fucking men. Let's go.
You're here. You're here to investigate me. You're here.
I want to figure out what's wrong too. What's wrong with you? And what's wrong with the system? This type of harassment needs to stop. And it really does. It really fucking does.
To try to prove that I did something wrong.
Sir, if that is what happened, then wouldn't you want
You're here to try to take away my...
Yes, if some kid was actually being mistreated, abused, I would want someone to step in. But they should have corroborated evidence first. Do not accuse innocent people of crimes they did not commit. Comment. I'm begging for those fucking comments at this point. Can you tell? No, I'm just playing. I kind of am. I'm not gonna lie. Fuck it. But commit. Do not accuse innocent people of crimes they did not commit. Which is exactly what's happening here. She has no fucking proof. She has no substantial fucking evidence. Otherwise, this shit would be handled in a fucking courtroom. And she wouldn't even be standing at his front door right now if she had proof of anything. And she's already said that she doesn't have any proof. She has an allegation that dude has already told her was fucking wrong. And she doesn't care because, well, she's not there to take his word even though she just wants to talk to him, right? Does that make sense to you guys? Because I'm fucking confused.
Sir,
children.
I'm not here for
Ma'am,
that at
ma'am.
all.
Y'all are not gonna get anywhere.
Okay, I'm
Basically,
gonna-
get a copy of the
Okay.
order, come back, and show him that the judge issued an order saying you have a
Thank you, Sergeant Limley. My bad, I didn't mean to fuck your name up there, Sergeant. For putting an end to this nonsense. Abso-fucking-lutely. This cop is the only one, you know, that, well, out of them three, that actually has fucking sense. Sergeant Limley is the only one over there that has sense enough to just be like, look, bitch, you need to go. Go get your shit if you got it, and then come back. God. 10 minutes this bitch stood there and fucking argued. And she looks like she's about to cry. I hope she does. I hope she fucking cries.
right to go inside the residence and view the residence, okay?
Okay.
Because apparently y'all not gonna find a happy
Okay,
person.
it's unfortunate we couldn't find a happy
Yeah, it's
ground on
very unfortunate
Or
you
so I
take the
thought.
word
Uh-oh.
of people
it. Sure.
that
I understand your upsetness.
are making up lies.
Why is she still standing there? Why? I don't get it. Does this bitch have ears? She's got ears. I can see those motherfuckers. They're on the screen right there. She's at least got one. She got some nice little earring in that motherfucker too. That's about all that motherfucker's there for. Apparently, it's goddamn decoration because she damn sure don't use them to fucking listen to people.
It's about us.
I didn't-
It's very
Sure,
unfortunate.
I'm gonna walk away now, and
Okay,
I'm gonna
bye.
try and figure this out. Okay.
Why are you still talking?
So,
Bye.
I want us to work together.
That's
I'm gonna
not
come
walking
back
away.
later today. Okay. Thank
Yeah,
you.
I'm
She
sure you
didn't come
do.
back until the following day. Bye, Felicia. Fuck out of here. Your bullshit. Oh, I noticed the police cruiser parked in front of my house, so I went to ask if they needed help with something. Why the fuck is the cops just sitting out there harassing this dude? What's the point of that?
How y'all doing?
What's up, Larry?
Can I help you with something?
Oh, it's blurry because of the window. Okay. Well, hello, Officer Richards.
Can I help you guys with
Hold on,
something?
let me back that up real quick. It says, everyone say hello to Officer Richards, which is the reason why I say hello, Officer Richards. The mystery man in the passenger seat never identified himself despite my requests. Public servants, huh? Public fucking servants. Hard at work right there, too, by the way, let me tell you. Motherfuckers probably got Facebook pulled up on the computer. Motherfuckers on Facebook. He ain't following me. Asshole.
Can I help you guys with something?
Give me just 1 minute, okay? I'm talking to my sergeant.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright.
Well, if you're talking to your sergeant, then why the fuck are you sitting in front of my house? Why don't you go sit someplace else and talk to your fucking sergeant? I mean, it's a public street, you know. I get it. They can sit wherever the fuck they want to. I don't give a fuck. But I'm curious. Is there a reason? Because if I was pulled up in front of somebody's house and sitting there for, you know, an undetermined amount of time, motherfuckers would call the cops on me for suspicious fucking activity. I'm just telling you. I know because I've been there and the shit has happened. I was waiting to pick somebody up. But it was a one-way street and I was parked across the street. But yeah, they sure as shit. They called the cops. Said it was just suspicious activity. And I got harassed by the fucking cops because I was sitting there. I mean, the cop was cool and everything. I told him what the fuck was up and he left. But still, like, suspicious fucking activity to sit in front of somebody's house. About that.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
My name.
Oh. Before we get back into this real quick. White people don't have problems with cops though, right? Like, cops don't fuck with white people. That's that white privilege right there. That's all of that fucking white privilege, you know. Because you can't sit outside somebody's house for fucking 10 minutes waiting for somebody across the street. Otherwise, it's suspicious. Right? But, yeah. Yeah, white privilege. Got it.
Name is.
Okay.
My
You
bad,
have a
I
warrant
didn't
for
mean
my
to bring up
arrest?
the race
I
card.
do not. Do I need to run you real quick and see if you have one or something?
Do I need to run you real quick and see if you have one or something? I'm guessing he's talking about a warrant. I don't know. I was flapping my fucking gums there. My fault. I missed what the fuck was going on. Let's just back it up. I didn't even see them get out of the fucking car.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright.
Alright. Where you live?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
My name is.
Okay.
Do you have a warrant for my arrest?
I do not. Do I need to run you real quick and see if you have one or something?
No, but I would like to know why the fuck you're approaching me all fucking aggressive. Like, who the fuck are you? You got your hand on your fucking, what is that? Is that on your taser? Looks like your gun's on your right side. Looks like your taser's on your left. You got your hand on your taser. What the fuck are you reaching for, bro? Huh? Did I pose a fucking threat? Did he pose a threat to you? Because you sure look aggressive as fuck coming up to me like that. Like, if you was a stranger on the street not wearing a fucking uniform and you came up to me like that, I would just assume that we was getting ready to fucking throw hands. You can catch them. I don't give a fuck. Let's go.
No, sir. We just have a case with DCS pending. That's why I'm recording all this.
That's
for my protection.
That's what's about to happen.
Gotta love how he introduces himself with an intimidation tactic. True fucking story. Because sometimes cops are nothing but fucking terrorists. Like, they're fucking bullies. Yeah. If you're a cop, I don't give a fuck. I don't. Sorry. Not sorry. You don't want to be called a fucking bully, then don't be a goddamn bully. It's too simple. Like, simple fucking math. 1 + 1 = 2. Let's go.
Just have a case with DCS pending. That's why I'm recording all this.
That's
for my protection.
That's what's about to happen. I mean, I'm not here to arrest you unless this lady pulls
Then he
up and
follows
says I
with the
need
nice
to.
guy
Okay.
routine.
All right. I mean,
the DCS lady's coming.
Okay.
doing that kind of
I'm
stuff.
sure you can understand
So-
the need for.
Oh, okay. So you were sitting out there because you were waiting on this bitch to show up. Gotcha. Why you gotta be a dick and couldn't just say that from the fucking start, huh? Like, when you ask somebody a question, you want a goddamn answer immediately. And you hate getting fucking questions back, right? I know you do. I can look at your ass and tell by the way that you're fucking talking to this dude. I can tell by your goddamn demeanor. You still got your hand on your fucking taser for no fucking reason, dude. What the fuck? Let's go.
For me having to record you guys and all that.
Why? I mean, we record all the time, too.
Why would citizens possibly need to record public officials? We already protect you guys with our own recordings. There's no such thing as bad cops. Duh. Like, what the fuck? Jesus. Why do you not feel safe? I'm here to protect you, as we're the only one standing here and my hand is on my taser. Like, I'm getting ready to fuck some shit up. Because I'm a bully and dude. This guy probably falls in to one of two classes. I'm not stereotyping here. I'm kind of stereotyping here. I don't give a fuck. This dude was either the jock that was a fucking bully in school, or he was a nerdy kid that got picked on in school, and now he's out for fucking vengeance. I was in the military for 5 years. I was an MP in the military for 5 years. Meaning that I was a cop in the fucking military for 5 years. I done seen this shit. You get a lot of motherfuckers that grew up and went to school, fucking bullied their whole fucking life, and then they get a little bit of fucking power and they lose their shit. They just go on a fucking power trip. I've seen it. I've experienced it firsthand. I've called motherfuckers out on it too, because that's just me. If I see you doing some fucked up shit, I'm going to tell you that you're doing some fucked up shit, and if you don't like it, well then stop doing fucked up shit, because it's like that. Let's go.
I'm not a cop that's gonna come out here and beat you. Or
I
anything
understand.
else.
I know.
Well, that's a good fucking thing, since you don't have any goddamn reason to, you stupid motherfucker. Jesus.
Oh, you're just trying to do your job. It's just
cops that
it's
I
just
know
gotten a
are
bit
gonna come out here
heated.
and beat anybody.
Yes,
So,
sir.
you know,
I understand.
That's my thing. So
Yeah.
let me go talk to her real quick and find out what's going
Okay.
on. Just go ahead and have a seat.
All right. Well, can I get to see all y'all's IDs first before we proceed? Yeah, so you're fine. I know who you are.
Here's the thing. We're not gonna sit here and argue.
I'm not trying to argue.
Oh, no, it's not an argument. He requested your fucking identification as a law enforcement officer. As a public servant, you're required to provide 3 forms of identification. For those of you not aware, that is your driver's license or your state-issued ID. Your badge. 2? Can we see 2? We see 2 now. And 3rd is your fucking business card. 3 forms of identification. Upon request. Now my autofocus fucked up. There it goes. So, yeah, no, there's no argument. Just identify yourself and let people know who the fuck you are, bro. It's not rocket science, my dude. It's fucking not. Looking like a goddamn douchebag over there. Let's go.
See,
I need to see your ID as per my constitutional
you don't need
rights.
to see my ID. You know,
You're
you see
sir,
my badge,
sir.
right?
Your badge don't mean a goddamn thing to me without a fucking ID, because I don't know that badge is yours. Do you know how easy it is for me to go down to the fucking costume store and pick up a goddamn police uniform right now? It cost me $50. I had that motherfucker today and walk out of it. I'm not bullshitting. I could order a badge off eBay. I could probably get one off fucking Amazon if I tried hard enough. I could get their whole setup though. Their whole fucking uniform. Right down to the badge and the fucking gun and the handcuffs. I could show up looking like a cop. And if I pulled you over, you would just assume that I was a cop if you didn't know better. If you didn't ask to see 3 forms of fucking identification, I'd tell you I'm a cop. I run some bullshit ass, you know, fake report and shit, and it comes back that you got a warrant, and so I put you in handcuffs and put you in the back of my car, and now the next thing you know, you're fucking missing. Your whole fucking family is looking for you because you didn't go to jail, bruh. You didn't. You got fucked up and left in the woods someplace. Dude fucking robbed you and damn near killed you. If he didn't kill you. Yeah. Fuck your badge, man. Your badge don't mean a goddamn thing. Not without 2 other forms of identification. The reason why, by the way, I'm gonna inform you guys of this real quick. The reason why you want 3 forms of identification, right? Their badge has got their badge number on it. Their state issue ID has their name on it, their full name. Their business card has both their full name and their badge number. You want to make sure all 3 of those things match before you give them any fucking thing, before you answer any questions, before you talk to them. 3 forms of identification. If they fail to provide 3 forms of identification, they don't have shit to say to you. True story. Like, conversation fucking terminated, bruh. Bye.
You're a public official.
Okay, you see my badge right
Okay.
here. Okay.
That's fine.
Yeah,
And
I'm
can I see
Officer
your name tag
Richards.
too?
Officer Richards.
Okay.
Okay, now do as I ask and have a seat.
Can I
I'll be
see?
back with you in a
Can I see your ID
Nah,
and
do
your
as I
ID
say,
too, please?
boy. Right. Yeah, let's just act like we didn't hear him.
I'm not trying to be difficult. I'm just standing up for my constitutional
so
rights.
Public officials to identify themselves is automatically perceived as being difficult. Yeah, he's being difficult because he wants to know who the fuck he's talking to. Nothing wrong with that, in my opinion. Especially when you're talking to fucking public servants. They're servants of the people, of the public. That's what they are. And yeah, you're actually required by law to present 3 forms of identification if you are law enforcement upon request. True story. If you motherfuckers were half as educated as the public was, then you would know that. But most of you ain't. Most of you don't give a fuck. You get a badge and a gun and think you're a fucking bully. Well, you don't think you're a bully. You act like a fucking bully because you think that you can't. That's what you think. The problem is that most of you motherfuckers just don't think. You don't think. And I'm not saying that all cops are assholes. I'm not saying all cops are bad. I know that there's some good cops out there, and I appreciate you motherfuckers. I respect you people, man, because you motherfuckers are out there doing hard shit. I get that. But don't be a dick. You don't have to be a dick. You don't. You had a fucked up day, that sucks, bro. Life goes the fuck on. Everybody has fucked up days. Okay? That doesn't mean you get to just inherently be a fucking dick. Right? If I'm wrong, please tell me I'm fucking wrong. Like right now. Just say it, I'm fucking wrong. And then I expect you to be able to defend yourself. Abso-fucking-lutely. I expect you to be able to defend your fucking position on why you think that I'm wrong. Let's go. I said let's go, bitch. Here's where the CSPA manipulates the officer into believing that her court order allows her to enter my home. I'm not wearing a watch. No, I'm still not wearing a watch. They've been standing there talking for a minute. I need to get back into this video. I want to laugh at this bitch some more. See if I can freeze frame her face some more in some fucked up ass positions. I'm a terrible person. I'm going to hell. I'm cool.
So I brought this back for you out of respect, so we can.
He said, "Hello again, CSPA Lee or CPSA Lee. It's not nice to see you. Please leave me and my family alone."
So I brought this back for you out of respect, so we can work together.
Out of respect? You mean, yeah, there you go. Right there on the screen. More like because you legally had to. Yeah.
Okay, before we
Out of
proceed, Miss
respect.
D, are you part of this investigation?
Dumbass
She is. She's
bitch.
at the Department of
Okay.
Home Services as well.
Thank you.
Okay, so
Thank you.
here's the order, okay?
Mm-hmm.
This
Okay.
is stating that the petition that I gave you, do you remember the copy I gave you?
No, I don't remember
No.
a copy.
Sir, you
I
were
don't.
handed...
I don't recall receiving a copy of.
Sir, you were
a
handed the
petition.
copy by our lawyer at court. So you have that copy and your wife has a copy, okay? But I brought my copy to show you as well. This is my copy though, okay?
So this copy I can keep right here. That's in my
sir.
hand.
Yes, sir. You can keep this. This is stating that our petition was granted through the court, and that petition for authority to complete the required investigation without the party's consent. That's without your consent.
Okay. So does your
Yeah,
investigation?
You can absolutely investigate without my consent. You don't need nobody's consent to investigate, unless you want to enter into my home, or, you know, ask me fucking questions. I mean, you can ask all day. You don't have to get permission to ask me a question. Ask me a question. I don't give a fuck. However, thanks to the Fifth Amendment, I don't have to answer your questions. Sorry.
Require you to enter my home
Yes.
without a warrant.
Sorry.
Sir, that is the order. That is the warrant. That was a happy please.
That didn't look like a warrant to me. That's a petition. Petition granted. It didn't say nothing about a search warrant. A search warrant will say search warrant with items listed that they are allowed to search and confiscate or seize or take legally because they want to. But that didn't say nothing like that. Not from what I saw. I mean, it was blurred out, so I might have missed some shit. I probably missed a lot of shit, but I miss things sometimes. It's cool. Let's go.
Let me in the home.
Okay. Based on what probable evidence or exigent circumstances that my children are in imminent danger.
Sir.
Here's the thing. She's got the.
But I'm not gonna.
It was a simple question. Aren't you supposed to have a good reason to violate my rights to enter my home? One that is backed by corroborated evidence? Yeah, that's what probable cause is. Hearsay isn't probable cause. Rumors ain't probable fucking cause. I heard a rumor one day that I was a fucking millionaire. I don't think so. I don't think that shit was true. Somebody was blowing smoke. I was happy with that rumor because motherfuckers thought that I had money and shit, that I was fucking balling. But no, not me. Not today. Not today.
Gonna stop you guys from continuing with your investigation.
I'm just telling you. She's
So-
got a court order that says she can go inside your house without consent. Right
Does
there.
it
You
say-
Can clearly
I don't think
read
that's what it
says. It
without
says-
the party's consent.
Complete statutorily required investigation.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm
She's
asking
also got
her.
And I also
summons
have
right
the
here.
petition.
I'm asking her if her investigation requires her
Sir, it
to
requires
enter.
me to
Listen,
enter the home.
can I finish speaking, please? I want to know,
what you're
does
saying
your
has no bearing.
investigation? Yes, it does in the
not.
Constitution
But what you're saying has no bearing.
of the United States of America.
The
No, the
judge
judge
told
did
him
not
already.
say.
He verbally
That is a
told me.
lie.
Judge did not say.
The judge told me that I could, you know, enter into your house without a warrant. The judge told me that. Told that guy that anyway. That's what he's saying.
That you have the
Stupid.
right.
Then I'm just gonna place you
If
under
you're
arrest.
gonna continue to be difficult, then I'm just gonna place you under arrest over here while we wait for everything, okay? First of all, you can't place somebody under arrest for no fucking reason. You can detain them. You can detain them for up to 24 hours. And by detain, I mean, you could put them in handcuffs. You could not. You could put them in a cop car. You could not. You could take them down to the jailhouse, or you couldn't. Like, detaining somebody, I mean, they can pretty much hold you and put you where they want you, unfortunately. And if you're being detained and know you're not free to go, which is another thing that you motherfuckers need to ask if you ever have any encounters with police officers. Am I free to go, officer? Am I being detained for anything? No, I'm not being detained? Okay, I'm going to leave then. And there ain't shit that they can do. Not a damn thing. You just walk away. You're not being detained. They can't hold you. That's unlawful imprisonment. Also known as kidnapping or hostage taking. You know, depending on the circumstances and which media source you're listening to.
over here while we wait for everything. Okay?
Can I explain my
It's up to you,
constitutional
man.
rights
It's
to
up
you and what?
It's up to you, man. It's up to you. I already know the Constitution. Clearly, you fucking don't know the Constitution. You're a goddamn liar and a fucking moron, too. You're just as bad as this stupid bitch over here.
What I
Neither one of you got
heard
no
the judge
damn sense of
say.
education.
I know the Constitution.
I heard the judge
I got my
say
master's
that she
degree.
has
I
the
know
right to.
Constitution. I'm not going to sit here and argue with you. Well, if you know the Constitution, then you're aware that the Fourth Amendment says that you can't legally enter into somebody's house without a warrant. Right? Isn't that what we just went over? Like 10 minutes ago? Motherfucker, we're 15 minutes into this motherfucker, and I am still going. Jesus, let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Proceed with her investigation. I did not hear the judge say that she has a right to violate my constitutional rights.
Can you meet me over here?
Listen, if you guys want to enter my home, you're gonna have to do so against my consent.
That's fine. I have a court order.
That's what it says.
That's what's happening.
Well, I'm not getting in your way of this investigation.
Okay,
then.
open the door for us.
No, ma'am.
That's fine. I have a court order.
Please read the notice on the other side of the door.
What's
Okay.
the notice?
Just go ahead and go in. Don't worry
Can
about
you
it.
enter first?
Yes.
Because I don't know what's in his home.
Is there anything in here that I
Yes,
can
there's
know
a
about?
dog,
Can you
Is
and
dog
he's
gonna
locked
bite
up
me?
in my bedroom.
Is he gonna bite?
I'm gonna have to.
He might bite if you open my bedroom door.
Sir, I have
Alright,
to enter the
that's all I need to
bedroom. Sir, I have to enter the bedroom. So can you please put the dog up?
In my bedroom?
Yeah.
All right, and now they are directly violating the Constitution because they just entered into the premises without a warrant. Seems legit. Seems legit. I would take this to the fucking courts, to the Supreme Courts. I would take this shit to, I would open a civil lawsuit against him and her. Because, fuck them. Yeah. Yeah, no, that's fucked up. And the cop done already, well, she broke the law because she opened the fucking door. And now he's breaking the law because he just walked up in that motherfucker. Like, bro, you ain't got no reason to be in there. You don't. None. You ain't got a warrant for nothing. You got no probable cause to be in there. You're not suspicious of anything inside my fucking house. So you gotta go. Like, see, that's why I don't even fuck with the cop. Like, you don't knock on my fucking door. If you knock on my door and I'm not expecting you, I don't answer the fucking door. I'm being honest. Like, I'm being real with you. If you show up and knock on my door and I don't, like, you don't call me or text me and be like, hey, I'm getting ready to swing by, then I'm like, hey, I'm not fucking home. You call me and I'll answer the door. You text me and let me know that you're here and I'll come to the door. But if you knock on my door and I don't know, I'm not expecting you, then I'm sorry, you missed me.
Yes, I have to enter the
Yes,
home.
I see.
Yeah, well, I was gone. Now, why does she have to see my
I don't
bedroom?
know how to.
Which,
I have to enter the bedroom. So can you please put the dog up?
In my bedroom?
Yes, I have to enter.
alright. Now, why does she have to see my bedroom, which has nothing to do with my children? Fair question. Do you have an answer? Does she have an answer? Does anybody have an answer? I don't think there is an answer.
The
Yes, I
home.
see every room.
I don't know how to.
There's a notice on the back side of my door here. Please read it.
Okay, that's fine.
Have a good day. Have no
Is this the bedroom?
This is my bedroom.
Okay. Can you please put your dog up so I can enter?
My
the
dog is put up in my
Give
bedroom.
her a taste of her own medicine.
So I can enter the room.
Look at the rest of the house first.
My sergeant will be here to take care of him in a minute, so.
Okay, is this?
Yes, this is my children's room.
In case you guys missed that, it said my sergeant will be here to take care of him in a minute, which is what the cop just said to her. That sounds like a threat to me. That's a perceived threat.
So who sleeps where?
Does it matter?
Why does it matter?
Does it really matter who sleeps on what bunk? Come on. Like, fucking seriously, bitch. Does it matter who sleeps where? How the fuck does that... How is that even relevant? Who sleeps where? Is it relevant? No. No, that's not relevant. That's completely fucking irrelevant. That has nothing to do with shit.
Who
Because
sleeps
I
where?
need to see where the children sleep and who sleeps where.
My older son sleeps on the bottom bunk. My younger son sleeps on the top bunk.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, because that's not fucking relevant, so I shouldn't even ask that question because it really doesn't matter, because I'm stupid as fuck.
In the kitchen.
Alright.
Sir,
It
can
makes
you
more
please
sense for
open
there to
your-
be tits on a
where's your
bowl.
fridge?
than
My
for me
fridge
to
is in the
open my mouth.
laundry room.
Can you please open your fridge and your cupboards to show me that you have provide food and stuff? for
There's
yourself?
food
No.
right here.
Sir.
There's all kinds of seasonings. There's flour, sugar,
Okay.
peanut.
That's
There's
not
peanut
food,
butter. There's
sir.
plenty of food in the fridge.
Notice how they all rush to judgment before I'm even done speaking.
Okay, can you please open the fridge to show me? That's all I need.
Why the
There's-
fuck do you need to see inside the goddamn refrigerator? Bitch, you've seen that there's fucking food. The food is sitting out. What the fuck do you need to see in the refrigerator? Are you inspecting fucking milk dates? Jesus, fuck these bitch. This bitch is stupid. This bitch is stupid as a motherfucker. Let's go.
There's jelly.
I can't-
There's
I can't
ketchup,
right now.
mustard.
This bitch is dumb.
There's butter. We buy food on a daily basis. There's hot dogs in here for them after school. There's
These are the people that should be aborted. I said it. I don't care. I'm not like pro-abortion. I'm not pro-choice, pro-life, pro-nothing. I'm fucking me. And have an abortion, don't have an abortion. I don't give a fuck. I really don't. But this bitch, her mom should have swallowed. Okay? That's real talk. Her mom should have fucking swallowed. Shame on you bitches out there that don't swallow, by the way. You know who I'm talking to. You know who you are. You don't swallow. Shame on you. Because when you don't swallow, you end up with stupid shit like that. Let's go.
There's lots of snacks up there for them in the freezer. Plus a meal.
Where the cat goes to the bathroom?
Yes, that's where the cat goes to the bathroom.
What's in here?
Oh my
This
God.
is our supply closet.
What?
Okay.
You have a cat and he goes to the bathroom inside the fucking house? What is wrong with you? Fuck! Litter boxes! Jesus! My God, I can't fucking take it. Oh!
Where the food's kept?
No.
What's dog food?
No, I do not keep my children's food close to the litter boxes. Yeah, we make them eat in there on Tuesdays. We make them sit in a fucking litter box with their dinner on Tuesday nights. Absolutely.
Yes, dog food.
And this is...
This is a freezer, but it's empty because it's broken right now.
Can you please turn on the water? Why are the lights not on? Why is it so...
I don't know. Nobody turned them on. The water works.
Perhaps you were too busy thinking of ways to twist the facts to bother turning on the lights. You motherfuckers walked in there first. Whose fault is it that you didn't turn a goddamn light switch on? Light is on. Like you got the power of God and shit. Like, let there be light, motherfucker. Just flip the switch. Jesus.
Works.
Oh my
Okay.
God, dude,
Water's
bitch,
running.
I swear. I'm fucking
There's
over
more
that.
food in the cabinets. There's
Sorry, I forgot to pan to show the food in our cabinets. You'll just have to take my word for it. Why? They didn't take your fucking word for it, despite there being plenty of evidence of food in the house. Nope, they're not taking your word for shit, bro. They're not. I'm glad you fucking filmed this, man. I would turn this shit over to the highest fucking court that you could get to watch it. Like, you got a fucking lawsuit here. You need to contact an attorney, bro, and sue the fuck out of them. Sue the fuck out of the department. Fucking child services. And then those two motherfuckers personally. Or three. Yeah, because we still got fucking mystery guy over there who didn't give us a name, right? He's still here someplace. I ain't seen him in a minute, but he's still here. Cause
bread. There's hot dog buns. There's popcorn for snacks. There's beans.
Okay.
I mean, there's plenty of food in here.
Sure, that's part of my job to see that, okay?
Okay. I understand.
Well, if your eyes work anything like your fucking ears, then you don't see shit because they're just there for decoration. You don't actually fucking use them.
It's part of your job to violate people's constitutional rights.
We're all entitled to our own opinion, aren't we?
That's not an opinion.
The Constitution is an opinion, guys. Did you hear that? Did you catch that? The Constitution is an opinion? It certainly isn't a fucking legal document on which this country was fucking built on. Definitely not. It's just an opinion. It's the opinion of, I don't know how many fucking Americans are in this country. Like, a lot. We'll just say that. We'll say a lot. There's like a couple million, maybe a billion or two. I don't fucking know. I don't keep up with those numbers. They don't concern me, really. I don't give a fuck how many people there are. It's not an
Opinion. That's an unalienable right.
He obviously needs a lesson in his constitutional rights because he has no clue what's going on. Is that what the cops say? If that's what the cops said, I'd smack the fucking taste out of his mouth. Oh, but then you get 10 years to life for assaulting a fucking officer. Yeah, well. Prove it. Prove it. You hit me first, dude. You hit me first and I defended myself. I felt like I was in fucking fear of my life, bro.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
I
what
have
the
no
cops
clue
said.
about my constitutional rights.
You have no clue.
Okay.
Okay, well, you're about to be internet famous, sir.
That's fine.
That's fine. I don't care. I want to be famous.
I'm gonna let you go back
Make
here
me
for-
famous, bitch.
Can you go turn on the faucet?
The
and-
bathroom
You motherfuckers
faucet?
make me
I just
famous,
need to
though.
verify that there's water outside.
You see this video.
Well, you did see that there's
shit.
bathroom,
Make me
there's
fucking
water
famous.
running in my
But
kitchen.
sometimes people don't have
And-
water in.
And with your help, and this guy's help, and my help, we can all be fucking famous together. Because if you share this fucking video, you let me know on social media, which I'll leave in the comments below. Not the comments, in the fucking description. I'll leave that shit in the description. And you hit me up on there and be like, yo, bro, I shared your fucking video. And I'll be like, right on, fam. That's good shit. When this motherfucker goes viral, then I will make sure that all of you motherfuckers get names and pictures fucking posted up. Posted. Hey, I got it right. We'll make sure that shit gets posted. Unless you know, say, nah, motherfucker, don't post my shit. Or you could just be an asshole and not fucking share the video. And that's cool too. Or you could share it and just not say nothing. And I'm really cool with that. Because that's all like fucking good deeds and shit. We got like 3 minutes left in this video. Why the fuck am I still talking? Let's go. Let's
Okay, well, the sink works.
Thank you.
The tub works.
There's
And
water.
this hot water knob is broken, but we use that to turn it on. Would you like me to demonstrate?
No, sir, I believe
Okay.
you. Don't worry.
For the first fucking
You
time
also
ever.
want to see the toilet flush?
Don't worry, we've already seen enough to twist the facts in our favor, right?
Yes, sure. If you're willing to.
There it goes.
Oh my god, the
Okay.
toilet flushes too?
Everything's sanitary in
Jesus.
our home. Sorry, I didn't mean to step on your heel.
Well, maybe if that motherfucker would get the fuck out of the way someplace he ain't even supposed to be in the first
You
goddamn
still
place,
need
it
to
wouldn't
see
have been
my
an issue, right?
bedroom.
Yes, I do. Can you please?
Okay, can you guys please exit my home so he doesn't bite anybody?
Get the fuck out. I would shut the door behind him and lock that motherfucker too. I sure would.
Can you please shut the door so he doesn't get loose?
Because when the door gets
Keep a
locked.
hold of your dog.
Yes, I.
No, never mind our safety. We want to keep our options open to sue your ass if he does get loose. Yeah, that's kind of what I thought. Like I said, I would just go up and I would shut the fucking door. And then I would lock that motherfucker and I wouldn't let him back in. Because then they got to kick that motherfucker down. In which case, now they've destroyed my fucking property. And I don't know what state you guys are in. I'm in Missouri. We got fucking stand your ground laws and castle doctrines here. And if you enter my house unauthorized and without a warrant is unauthorized entry, and I shoot you in the fucking face and I blow that motherfucker clear off your fucking neck, just, bruh, you shouldn't have busted into my door like that then. I don't know what to tell you, my dude. I'm sorry, except I'm not. Because I don't have to be, and I don't feel guilty for defending myself. I really don't. You motherfuckers shouldn't feel bad for defending yourself either. True story. Fuck these.
I can, but I just want to make sure that he doesn't because he's agitated right now.
That's fine. You should be able to take care of yourself.
Oh, well, yes, I can, sir. I just wanted to make
I
sure.
can't control my dog, and I'm not just looking out for their safety. Classic. Yeah, fuck their safety, man. I don't give a fuck about their safety, bro. I really don't. Like, fuck them. Like I said, I would have closed the fucking door and locked that motherfucker and let him kick it in, and then I'd have shot him for fucking breaking into my house because I didn't know who the fuck they was. The concept. I didn't know if he was a cop or a criminal, man. Sorry. You kicked in my fucking door like that, dude. I'm glad you said your sergeant is coming out here because he's going to have to clean this fucking mess up. Get this dude up off my sidewalk, please.
Double sure that nobody gets hurt. Come on, Bear. This way. Going in here. Okay, you guys may come back in now, I
Sorry,
guess.
Bear. Didn't mean to catch your foot and tail in that door. I'm not used to having to throw you in another room and lock you up for no reason. Makes sense. Makes sense.
That's, I mean, no, you may not, but you don't have my consent to, but you're going to anyways.
Sir, part of the order is to see the
Okay,
home.
there's my bedroom.
Okay, can you please turn on the light?
No, my light doesn't work.
Well, what,
My light switch is broken.
well, what do you use for light though?
I use my...
Yeah, let's scrutinize the fact that one light switch in the entire house is broken.
My phone for light. It's my bedroom.
I mean, was
Yes,
there
the
light?
light-
Motherfucker, you don't have to have lights in every goddamn room in your house. Most fucking houses don't come with a fucking living room light. If you don't have a lamp, you don't have no light in the living room once the sun goes down. My house right now. No, not this one. This one does have a light. The one I lived in before this, though. Like, there was no light in the living room. So, yeah, there was no light fixture in the living room. There was no light in the living room. I had a lamp in there because I like light, obviously. It's a little bit bright in here. But shut up, Bixby. Go away. Jesus. Nobody even said your name, Bixby. What the fuck are you doing? Oh my god. All right, but yeah, no. Yeah, like not every room in the house has to have light. Not every room in a light, or not every room in a light. Somebody smack me. Like I said, this bitch is rubbing off on me. I'm forgetting how to fucking talk.
The switch does work on the living room.
No.
That's the outside light. The light that turns the ceiling fan on, and you have to pull the cord to turn the light on.
Okay, so.
And you just turn the
Richard
switch off,
obviously
so
needs
it's
to
not
lesson
going to
on how
work.
operate a light switch. He has no clue what's going
I
on.
can't remember if I turned the
Oh
light
wait,
on in their bedroom.
does this mean the light switch in the boiler
There
room
was
is
a light
broken
on.
too?
Yeah, there was a light on.
Thank you, CSPA Green. CSPA Green, where'd you go? What the hell? I broke it. I didn't break it. I fixed it. Wait, did I break it? I might have broke it. Ah, I did break it. Alright, we gotta back up just a little bit more. Not quite that far, motherfucker. Trying to make these people watch this shit for like 900 fucking hours. What are you doing? I think we need to back up.
Bedroom.
I need to verify that it's
Back up.
alright.
Back up.
The light on in their bedroom. Did I?
It was a light on. Yeah, it
Well,
was a
fuck
light
it.
on.
Okay, thank you CSPA Green for not letting this get drawn out even longer than it needs to be.
On in there.
Thank you.
Alright, so this is where.
This is my.
Alright, so this is where... What, you trying to pry into my sexual life now too? Probably.
Bedroom.
Okay, I need to verify that it's there, so it's.
Okay, yes,
Yeah, I have a fucking bedroom, you stupid bitch. Jesus, fuck. The dog is in the bedroom. Well, can you let the dog out of the bedroom? Sure, I'll let the dog out of the bedroom. I need to verify that you have a bedroom. I just needed to verify that you have a bedroom. Okay.
I have a bedroom. I mean, come on. This has nothing to do with my children.
It
You
really
okay?
doesn't.
I caught my foot.
How'd they do? Do they need to sign anything?
So can you?
How about you sign something for me? Say a check with lots of zeros on it for violating my constitutional rights. Thank you. Agreed. Civil case. Civil case. Supreme Court. Fuck them. I don't know if you could actually take this to the Supreme Court. I imagine you could because it's a constitutional fucking violation. You could at least take it to the state. You could at least take it to the state. Tennessee is very pro-constitution anyway, from what I understand. I could be wrong. I don't know. I never fucking lived in Tennessee. But I would assume that they are. Like, they seem like a not liberal state. I'll leave it at that.
Can you tell me, in your own words, a recollection of the incident in question?
My word. I've already.
You mean the incident where my teenage son was out late one night? The basis of this entire ridiculous investigation, which I already sent a fax to explain.
A written statement and send it to a fax
Sir, but-
to your office, and you guys can verify the phone number that it was sent from was my wife's office.
Sir,
Ma'am, now that we've established fucking genders,
part of
continue.
it is to talk to you.
A written statement isn't good enough for us. We would rather have a verbal communication so we can twist the facts into something that wasn't actually said. Sounds
Let's
about
just
right.
figure this out, because I have done the home check. I've talked to
I've
the
already
kids.
said everything that I need to say
Okay.
about the night in question.
That is fine then.
Okay.
Alright, glad we're fucking in agreement there.
Thank you for violating my constitutional rights. You guys
Always be sure to thank your oppressors. They work hard to make your life miserable.
have a great
really
day.
do.
Okay.
If you have a story of your own that you would like to share, or if you can provide financial assistance and or pro bono legal representation, please contact stopthelegalabuse@gmail.com. I'll say that for you guys again. That is stopthelegalabuse@gmail.com. And I will actually leave a link to that in the description below as well. And I hope that y'all can help this dude out, because he needs to get a fucking lawyer. And they're not cheap. And he needs to take this shit to every fucking court that will take it. Any court that will take it. Every court, any court. Fuck it. And I think that just about does it for this video. Jesus, fuck, I feel like that dragged on forever. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. if you're still watching at this point, actually, go ahead and down in the comment section, just put, I made it to the end. Just so I know which one of you motherfuckers is actually watching my shit all the way through and who's clicking off of it early. I'm just playing. I don't know who's doing what. But no, seriously though, if you let me know that, you know, you watched the video all the way to the fucking end, then I will give you motherfuckers shout outs in the next video that I do or something. I don't know. Maybe we'll fucking game together. I don't know. We'll figure something out though. Like fucking I'll get at you and we'll figure something out. But anyway, thanks for watching. Make sure that you like, share, comment, and subscribe to this video. And with that, I think that is going to do it for me. Fuck you. I'm out.